Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm just going to be doing some swatches on the Soph palette. I've not used this one yet. And then the Soph Revolution Extra Spice. Now I absolutely love this palette. It's definitely my favourite out of the two, even though I haven't used the other palette yet. I've used this quite a lot. I've not done any looks with it yet, so I think I will be doing that very, very soon. You can see it's really got a lot of my fingerprints on it. But yeah, you get 18 eyeshadows in this palette. And they're 0.03 ounces, 0.8 grams. And it is cruelty free and vegan free, which is really, really good. You get a great big mirror. But what I like the most out of this palette is it's completely different to any of the Revolution palettes. It's got the names of each eyeshadow on them. I don't know if my camera is picking that up. But yeah, I really, really do like it. I like Vitamin C, which is that one there. And I love LA Sun. So that's the matte yellow. And then you've got a gold yellow shimmer, which is LA Sun. I love to pair it with either Running Late or Sweet and Sour, and then 21 I use it with as well, just to get that really nice sunset look. But yeah, I'm going to be doing swatches and hopefully very, very soon a look with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch it row by row like I normally do. So I'll go in and swatch the top row first and I'll be back. Right, so this is the top row. So let's just go through the colours on here. So first of all, you've got a really nice, like kind of like mauvey silver shimmer, which is called Everyday. Then we have the Running Late, which is the orangey based colour there. Then we have a nice silver colour, which is, sorry, that one's matte. And then we move on to the silver, which is Infinity, which is a shimmer. Then we have another matte. It's kind of a reddy brown, I would say, and that one is Cheesecake. Then we have another matte brown, but that's kind of got like grey undertones in it, and that one's called Cookie Dough. And then we have a shimmer, which is called Dreams, which is that last one there, and that one's more of a bronzy eyeshadow, I would say, but they're really, really nice. This isn't my favourite row. The middle row I think is my favourite row out of all this palette, which I'm moving on to now. Now we have the middle row. Oh, this is such a beautiful row, especially these three shades here. So let's just talk you through the colours. So the yellow is the Vitamin C. It's definitely one of my favourites. And then we move on to Sweet and Sour, which is another orange. I absolutely love it. Then we've got 21, which is this like kind of like a raspberry red. Then we have, I think it's a shimmer. Yeah, we've got that one there, which is a very dark bronze with undertones of red, I would say, and that's called Romance. Then so these three here, mattes. That's a shimmer. That is the only shimmer in the palette, the Romance shade. Then we have, what's that one called? Enchanted, which would look nice with Romance. And then we have Lakes, which is a nice khaki matte green colour. So that's what the eyeshadows look like. They're so, so pretty. The third row is definitely my favourite row. I wish they would have put LA Sun from the bottom row up on the third row, and then it would definitely be my favourite. I love all these eyeshadows, but definitely the middle row is the best in my opinion. So let's move on to the last row and I'll talk to you about what I think of the palette, what my overall thoughts are, if it's worth the money, etc. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, so we're on the third and final row. So they're the shades. look at that black. That black is so pigmented. Now, I got the Carmi palette that Makeup Revolution and Carmi did together, and the black in that palette was quite bad, to be honest. I mean, I don't use black eyeshadows, but if I needed a black, I know that I could go to this Soph X palette and use this one just because it is so pigmented and it would give you a really nice smoky eye. So yes, so we're on the third and final row now. So the first eyeshadow in the palette is a matte brown, but it looks black when you swatch it. So it's this one here, sorry, and it's called Brownies. It's a really nice matte brown. And then we're moving on to another brown, which is called Chocolate Orange. Then we have another red based eyeshadow, which is called Mulled Wine. Then these three are matte. Then my favourite is LA Sun, that's the shimmer. Then we have another shimmer, which is called Aurora. So they're the only two shimmers on the third row. And then we have the matte black, which is super pigmented, as I've just said, and that one's called Reputation. So there are all the eyeshadows in the third row. Really pretty. So how many shimmers do you... So you get 6 shimmers in this palette and 12 matte eyeshadows, which I think is quite a good combination. Most people prefer matte eyeshadows to shimmers. I'm the opposite way. I love quite a lot of shimmers in a palette, so I would have preferred a couple more and got rid of some of the browns, because there are quite a lot of browns that look similar in this palette. But I think it's a really lovely palette, and I think it's worth the money. If you've not got this palette already, I definitely think it's worth your money, and you can get a lot of varied looks. You can get, you know, better looks with this one than you can with the I think it's just called the Soph X. This was the first one that she brought out. I'm going to do some swatches with this one in a second as well, but that'll probably get uploaded into a different video. I don't want them to be long videos because it takes forever to upload, but I would definitely recommend this one over that one. I think I might change my mind once I've done the swatches, because I've never used the other palette. But this palette is definitely one of my go-tos at the moment. I'm not constantly using it at the moment because I'm using so many other different palettes. I'm trying to get reviews for the blog. If you've not seen my blog, it's beautywithandrea.blogspot.co.uk. I would really appreciate it if you would go over there and show me some love. You can follow me through Blog Loving. But yeah, I really recommend this palette, and if you've not already got it, I would definitely check it out. I think they do it in stores now. My Superdrug is so hard to get these palettes, but the bigger Superdrugs definitely do them. So if you don't want to go onto the websites, I mean the Revolution, I got this from the Revolution one, but I think Superdrug actually do it as well, and it's free delivery with Superdrug, whereas the Revolution website you actually have to pay for delivery. So I would recommend you do Superdrug over Revolution. But yeah, it's a really pretty palette, and I think she's done an amazing job, her and Revolution, and that's what it looks like again. So pretty, and I hope going forward that Revolution put the names of the eyeshadows on the palette. Now I know that you can't fit as much in, like with this one you get 24, but I would rather have less eyeshadow and names on it than more eyeshadow. But yeah, it's really pretty. That's all I've got to say on that one, and like I said, I will be doing a couple of upcoming looks, maybe 3 looks using one palette. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.